My name is Inés. I'm a recent graduate from the BA Fine Art course at Chelsea. I'm mainly working across video, sound, text, and independent publishing to explore themes related to migration, language, identity, and memory. Fingers Become Knives is a 2-channel video and sound installation that draws upon personal memories around the cooking of the Spanish tortilla, from my mom cooking it to me as a child, to my own experience as a migrant in London, learning the recipe. The sound piece is a spoken word piece narrated in my own voice.
Truth is, I learned my tortillas recipe from a Google search at 20 years old. I had just moved to London. I guess I felt homesick.
From the 2 screens, one is a text screen, and the other one shows more ambient images of the cooking process. Influences for the piece was the story of the potato trade. So earlier this year, I was researching about the coloniality that was essential for the development of botany, of the trade of plants and food. And I was focusing mainly on the colonial extractivism of Spain in Latin American regions because I'm half Peruvian, half Spanish.
The most important ingredients of the Spanish tortilla are the potatoes. The only reason Europe can have potatoes is because they were brought through the colonial extractivism of Andean South American regions. At first, potatoes were not consumed, but planted only for ornamental purposes. Spanish tortillas have the status of a national dish.
In that exploration of identity, I was also influenced by Deleuze's ideas of becoming. And finally, another big theme that I was exploring with the piece was embodied knowledge and genetic memory.
I would like to start this by evoking the image of 3 generations of women cooking together. I would like to surrender to the matrilineal idea of genetic memory and infinite care and oral tradition. I would like to say my mama's hands are my hands.
But so the piece is currently installed at the Open Studios at Chelsea. Besides my individual art practice, I'm also part of a performance collective called Breakfast, Lunch and Dinner. We've had a few experiences of being selected through open calls to perform. We use knitting and other community activities to explore forms of subjectivizing the academic space and of building communities and establishing nets of intimacy. On year 2, we were asked and encouraged by our tutors to explore collective practices. For Chelsea, I had a very classical and quite technical art education. And when I came to Chelsea, I had the intention to develop more the conceptual side of my practice.